Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Robin Young. I'm the publisher of Orthopedics This Week. And here are this week's top 10 orthopedic and spine stories. This is the week of February the 13th, 2023. Starting in at number 10, here we go, are the power rankings, where we survey 26 of the largest orthopedic and spine suppliers, which represent about 80% of this $25 billion industry. And we rank the top 10. So be sure to check out either our Power Rankings podcast or go to ryortho.com and you can read them yourself. Our number 9 story this week is that Mutual of Omaha, one of the smaller health insurance providers, has partnered with a European-based company that's trying to get a foothold in the United States. The company's name is Kaya. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly or not. K-A-I-A, Kaya Health. They sell a digital service for relieving back pain, knee pain, shoulder pain, hip pain, any kind of musculoskeletal pain. It's a digital service to ease pain. It's a virtual service. You use it at home, and certainly, I'm sure Mutual of Omaha is excited about the way it could potentially reduce cost. But does it improve patient outcomes? That would be the $64,000 question. For all the details, go to ryortho.com. Our number 8 story this week is very good news at Miak Orthopedics, a company trying to commercialize a really unique approach to anterior cruciate ligament repair. The company raised a very impressive $40 million to fund that commercialization. And of course, we have the story at ryortho.com. Number 7 story this week is Bragg's deal to start their business in China. Now, Bragg's partner in this initiative is Onreli Medical Products, a Chinese distributor, and their subsidiary Coriel. Bragg is one of the largest sports medicine and rehab product suppliers in the planet. So this makes sense. And it shows how intertwined China and the US economically are in general, and in particular, and in this particular corner of the world of orthopedics and spine. So do check that out as well at ryortho.com. Number 6 story this week is a really cool study. Here's a question for you, and I know you know the answer. I guarantee it. What type of ASC or hospital tends to have fewer arthroplasty adverse events and lower costs? High volume or low volume? Well, this study looked at the data, and sure enough, high volume centers are safer, better outcomes for large joint reconstruction. Details naturally are at ryortho.com. Coming in as our fifth top story this week is news that a salesperson turned whistleblower was awarded $1.37 million for alerting his local U.S. district attorney to an alleged kickback scheme where funds were paid to a surgeon for allegedly inducing a sale. The company that wrote the check was DePuy, which has an excellent compliance program, and they agreed to a $9.75 million settlement to just get rid of this whole deal, of which a portion went to this salesperson whistleblower. Our number 4 story this week is a ridiculous story about an orthopedic surgeon and an attorney teaming up to, I guess, take an episode of Better Call Saul and see if they could do it even better or worse. Dr. Dowd and attorney Constantine ran a trip and fall scheme. They were caught, and now they're facing serious jail time. Both men, by the way, were in their 60s, which means you don't need to be young and dumb to do something this stupid. We have a lot more details at ryortho.com. Number 3 this week is yet another story about surgeons behaving badly. This one is from Florida, where the authorities were able to convict a surgeon, this particular surgeon, of bilking the Medicare system for a whopping $31 million. Whoa, how does that even happen? Well, naturally, we have the details at ryortho.com. Our number 2 story this week is a great feel-good story. The American Association of Hip and Knee Surgeons, AAHKS, as we say, put together a great program for high school students interested in science, engineering, technology, and mathematics, also known as STEM, to learn about orthopedic surgeon through a hands-on seminar. No live patients were involved. This was Sawbones, a live hands-on seminar conducted by AAHKS members. No surprise, it was a huge hit for both the students and the volunteers. kudos, great work to AUKUS. Read more at ryortho.com. And our number one orthopedic spine story this week is about the passing and remarkable life of Dr. Richard Stedman, who was 85 years old, or was 85 years old when he died, also known as Steady to his colleagues, patients, friends, and family. He was a pillar of modern orthopedics and sports medicine. Over Dr. Stedman's long and storied career, he treated an astounding number of Olympic and professional athletes in all sports. Indeed, at some point in his life, his reputation among athletes became near Olympian itself because he not only returned them to their sport, but he did so at such a high level that some of their greatest achievements occurred after he conducted his surgery. Be sure to take a few minutes and learn more about this remarkable visionary and leader, Dr. Richard Stedman. And for more information about these stories and a whole lot more, go to ryortho.com. Thank you all, and may each of you have a great week.